Fur. Dog people have fur on them. They show up to work or an interview or wherever important event they're going. And they pull out their little lint roller and they lint themselves off and they look great. We wear that fur like a badge of honor. Not like we have a choice. That's not the point. Even if we did have a choice, we don't. We would wear it like a badge of honor. If a shepherd owner wants to go somewhere important, maybe a job interview or a first date, we have to make a decision. On a scale of 1 to 10, how worth it is it to buy new clothes and change in the bathroom? Because that is the only way we will ever show up anywhere without fur. Even then, I pull up somewhere, pull up my laptop, blow out all the fur. Should I buy a new laptop? The job will probably give me one, and pulling out a laptop to show pup pics on a first date is silly. That's what iPads are for. Social situations. Shepherds are pack animals, and we all know we're a pack leader. And as pack leader, it is my responsibility to check on the myriad of cameras I have set up around my house to view my pups when I can't be with them. You see, dog people have cameras. They might have them pointed outside on their porch so they know when they get their Amazon delivery. Shepherd people, we have cameras pointed inside our house. What's seemingly the most bizarre locations, because we know that is where our pups sleep, because we know our pups. And we know it is not on the $200 therapeutic Casper beds. No cameras on the Casper beds. Nobody sleeps there when I'm gone. Floor or nothing. I don't know. Also, I don't need some Ring camera letting me know when there's a delivery. I know. The whole neighborhood knows. When you're in these social situations, you're taught to ask people about their interests. You ask a dog person to tell you about their interests and you might learn all kinds of things. Sure, they might tell you about their dog, but they'll also tell you about their favorite restaurant, where they went to school, what they do for a living. Shepherd people, we don't talk about the before time, the time before we had pups. Those are the dark ages. We don't talk about them. We don't talk about our favorite place to eat because we've learned that no matter how much we explain it, telling people that you enjoy takeout on the floor with your pup who has anxiety is always met with these same weird looks and questionable laughing. Whatever. I've got an iPad and a Bluetooth speaker. I don't give a pup. And we definitely don't talk about our job. That demonic, capitalistic driven force that requires us to be away from our family. Precious. Even simple daily tasks like going for a walk are different. Dog people, they take their dogs for a walk and they are welcoming to all of those who want to come and pay their respects to their dog. Their dog will be quiet and playful and rainbows will fill the air and everybody is happy. But for us shepherd people, we know the walk is the most dangerous part of the day. Taking your shepherd for a walk is like walking through that bad neighborhood at night. Anyone and everyone is a threat. They all must be vetted by each shepherd independently. You think an FBI background check is scary? Shepherds can see into your soul. There is no amount of time between infractions that will suffice. They will know it all. They see all. They feel all. They sense all. And you better run. You may be able to fool humans. You might even be able to fool some dogs. But shepherds know. Be afraid. Be very afraid. There is no balanced reporting. Shepherds protect pack leader. That's me, suckers. Maybe you've spent the last 10 years being on your best behavior. Doesn't matter. Shepherds know. Shepherds remember.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Now, if you're good and pure, they will sense that. They will know that. And you can rest easy knowing that they believed you were good and pure as they eat you. Because I'm pack leader. Must protect me. Let's talk about some more social do's and don'ts. Specifically age. Now, you've probably heard that you're not supposed to ask women their age. Why is this? No idea. Probably some patriarchal BS. But did you know also not supposed to ask shepherd owners their pup's age? See, shepherds have a shorter than desired lifespan. Frankly, all dogs do. And it is this dark looming cloud that we are constantly aware of. We always know it's behind us, getting closer every second. And we hate that cloud. That cloud affects every decision we make. I know I'm gonna be late to work, but I don't care. I need 5 more minutes of pup cuddles because I know one day they're not gonna be here. And on that dark day, my soul dies with them. Dies is with them. You want to see a shepherd owner work a social situation like a savant? Mention their shepherd's age. We will change that subject so fast. PR team's looking at us like we're the freaking messiah. Why are we so good at changing the subject? Because we don't change the narrative because of money. We change it because we know if we acknowledge that dark cloud for more than a few fleeting seconds, we will cry. And I don't mean a single solitary tear rolling down my cheek. We're talking call your therapist on the weekend, surge pricing crying. Okay? It's not good. And then we're gonna go home to be with them because we love them. And what's the point? We don't even want this stupid job. I'm not crazy. Somehow you did it. Somehow you managed to weasel your way into the life of a shepherd owner. Now who's the masochist? See, you might think you can handle being friends or more with a shepherd owner, but you can't. You might say things like, oh, I think it's cute that you eat on the floor with your dog. Yeah, we left out the part that it's the floor of the bathroom because that's the room he likes best. We don't know why. We don't ask him these questions. All we know is he's the commissar in there, so that's where we go because he makes the rules. I'm not crazy. You might say, I love how you've devoted your life to your shepherd. But here's the thing. You still don't get it. Weekend ski trip, not happening. 2 weeks in Europe, as if. You're thinking, sure, whatever. How about just a date night downtown? All right, fine. But I'm not drinking because I have to be able to take them home when I get out. Plus, I have to take them to the park before I go. And I'm going to need to shower because I'm all covered in fur and sweat and grass. What? We went on a hike. So really, I don't have time for a full dinner. So maybe just like some cheese sticks at the bar. Don't leave the tab open. And you say, fine, that's okay. At least we'll get to see the cool fireworks display they're having downtown. There's a fireworks display downtown? No, forget all this. I have to be home to protect them. And no, I can't be focused on you. I need to focus on them. Oh, I think it's really cool that you take your pups on hikes and stuff away from the beaten path. That's so cool. Except I do it to get away from people. All people. Your people. I think it shows how sweet and caring you are that you cry when you think about their mortality. And I want you to know that when that day comes, I will be here for you. Aww. Well, you're gonna be alone. Bye! One more thing to film. Could you not? Could you not? Could you not? Oh no! Russia.